Andrew Bradley says note-taking is a challenge for him because the classroom can be distracting. Students merely shuffling their feet or tapping their pencils can throw him off, but Bradley says he works with his professors and gets help when he needs it.
My learning disability is remedial, so I struggle to copy things down from the board, and I'm a very visual learner, so when I see things on the board, it takes me a little longer to get it on paper.
Students with legal documentation can sign up with the testing center located under Commons Dining Hall to be accommodated in an environment that suits them best. Heidi Moore, who is a supervisor at the testing center, says service has provided a gateway for the students' success.
Especially the ones that are in those large classrooms with 400 other students. Coming here with just taking the tests with a few other students or having that computer or that quiet environment really does make a difference on their grades. Absolutely.
A classroom may not be the same for everyone. You can sit in this desk, pick up your pen or pencil to take notes, and still not understand what everybody else is learning. That's why Texas State has made it easier for students with learning disabilities to know where they can get help on campus to make sure no one gets left behind. For a Bobcat Update, I'm Ijana Candelaria.
The intersection of North LBJ and Sessom Drive is a busy one. The high-traffic area, both for drivers and students walking to campus, is located just north of the Texas State University campus and is causing travelers to take detours to get to the shops nearby and to campus.
Now that they've changed the lanes, I have to cross over a couple different times, and the light up there is really difficult to get through.
Many residents living in nearby apartments are ready for the construction to be over.
I think it's making things a lot more dangerous.
Construction isn't scheduled to finish until 2015, so until then, students will have to use makeshift sidewalks like these.
While the barriers will take some getting used to, many people do understand why the construction is necessary.
This road was, kind of a mess, and now I think that once they're done, it's going to be smooth, and I drive a truck, so I'll be able to tell the difference.
North LBJ will remain a one-way street until the piping system underground is finished. For Bobcat Update, I'm Tyler Padalecki.
Police call them active shooters. They are people who set out to kill as many people as they can. Active shooters have brought tragedy to the U.S. like 2012's Newtown massacre and this past September's Navy Yard shooting. San Marcos law enforcement officials say they are taking measures to try to stop such events from occurring here. San Marcos is one of the fastest growing cities in the country. It is home to one of the largest outlet malls, and it attracts as many as 35,000 students to the campus at Texas State. San Marcos is vulnerable, just as any community, to having an active shooter, but local and university officials say they've taken measures to ensure the safety of the people.
We actually rehearse all these things. We practice setting up command posts to deal with large-scale incidents. We train our people to deal with those emergency mass shooting incidents, and we equip them to deal with it.
Texas State University has established the Advanced Law Enforcement Rapid Response Training, or ALERT program, for local and university officials. It is funded by the U.S. Justice Department and works with the Federal Bureau of Investigations in training officials on how to handle an active shooter situation and avoid mass casualties.
Our officers and deputies from all the agencies around here have been through our training. They're very well prepared, and hopefully this tragedy would never strike our community. But I think if it did, you would find a very swift and effective response by local law enforcement.
With an increase in law enforcement training, some students and residents still don't feel safe if an active shooter decides to strike.
I'm not sure that they are actually that prepared, and I'm not really sure that you can be prepared.
Government officials say they are confident that enforcement of existing laws will help prevent bloodshed in Texas.
We have a very robust concealed handgun license program where some 500,000 Texans who are at least 21 years of age, who don't have criminal background, have gone through the test, are able to have a concealed handgun license. And so I hope that some of these massacres will never happen in the future in Texas.
For Bobcat Update, I'm Isamar Terrazas.
The San Marcos Farmers Market offers a variety of homemade and homegrown goods. They have everything from bath products, jewelry, and clothing, to fresh produce, baked goods, fresh salsas, and fruit preserves. Because the produce are hand-picked fresh every day from local farms, patrons can be assured that their fruits and vegetables will stay fresher longer than non-local produce. Buying from the farmers market helps to build your community's relationship with local farmers and grassroots businesses. The San Marcos Farmers Market is on Tuesdays from 3 to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays on West San Antonio Street from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For more information, visit www.sanmarcosfarmersmarket.com.